If your erections aren't what they used to be and you feel tired by mid-afternoon, there's one drink that fixes blood flow faster than most men realize. I'm talking about a simple, cooling beverage that costs less than $2, takes 90 seconds to make, and starts working in your bloodstream within 7 minutes. No prescription needed, no side effects, no awkward pharmacy visits, just real circulation support backed by research from the University of Maryland. And men over 60 are already seeing results in the first week. I know it sounds too good to be true, but stay with me, because what I'm about to show you could change everything you thought you knew about natural blood flow and firmness. My name is Dr. Sarah Hewitt, and I'm so glad you're here with me today on the Beyond the Pill channel. I've spent years working with men who've been told their only option is a little blue pill. And I'm here to tell you that's not true. The truth is, your body has an incredible ability to restore circulation, boost nitric oxide, and bring back the firmness and confidence you thought were gone forever. I'm going to show you what recent studies have observed and what really changes in just 7 to 14 days when you support your vascular system the right way. We're not talking miracles here. We're talking about simple, evidence-based habits that work with your biology, not against it. Here's what we're covering today. The cooling drink that improves circulation in minutes. Why coconut water and mint are a powerhouse combination for your blood vessels. How to prepare it correctly and when to drink it for maximum effect. And the natural boosters you can add to multiply the results. At the end, I'll give you a simple checklist you can save and use starting tomorrow. And here's a quick proof for you right now. Men with better nitric oxide production experience firmer erections and better stamina. And mint, combined with the electrolytes in coconut water, triggers that nitric oxide release in your endothelial cells faster than almost any other natural combo. That's not magic. That's biochemistry. Before we dive in, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me your name, your age, and what city you're watching from. I love connecting with you guys, and it helps me create content that truly serves you. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a video that could improve your health, your confidence, and your life. All right, let's get into it. Let's talk about something most men don't want to face but absolutely need to understand. Why your circulation starts falling apart after 55. Here's what's happening. Your blood vessels, those tiny highways that carry oxygen, nutrients, and everything your penis needs to get firm, they start getting stiff. It's called endothelial dysfunction, and it's not your fault. Over the years, your arteries lose their flexibility. They get clogged with plaque, inflamed by poor diet and stress, and your body produces less nitric oxide, the molecule that tells your blood vessels to relax and open up. Without nitric oxide, blood can't flow freely. And without blood flow, nothing down there is going to work the way it used to. It's not about age stealing your manhood. It's about your vascular system sending you a signal that something needs attention. Now, here's the part most doctors won't tell you clearly enough. Poor circulation isn't just about erections. It's about your entire quality of life. When your blood flow is compromised, you feel exhausted by 2 p.m. You can't focus. Your energy crashes. You lose interest in things you used to love, including sex. And yes, your erections become weaker, shorter, or disappear completely. But here's the kicker. ED is often the first warning sign of cardiovascular trouble. Your penis is like the canary in the coal mine. The small arteries down there get blocked first, long before your heart or brain show symptoms. So if you're struggling with firmness, your body is literally screaming at you to fix your circulation before something worse happens. This isn't just about sex. This is about your survival. So, what's causing all this damage? 2 words: inflammation and oxidation. Think of your blood vessels like garden hoses. When they're new, water flows smoothly, but over time they get clogged with debris, they crack, they lose pressure. That's what's happening inside you. Inflammation, caused by sugar, processed foods, stress, lack of sleep, attacks the lining of your arteries. Oxidation, from free radicals, rusts your cells from the inside out. Your blood gets thick and sluggish. Your vessels can't dilate properly. And your penis, which needs a serious rush of blood to get hard, just doesn't get the supply it needs. You're essentially trying to inflate a balloon with a pinched straw. It's not going to work no matter how much you want it to. Now here's where most men get trapped. They turn to pills. Viagra, Cialis, Levitra. And listen, I'm not saying those don't work. They do for a lot of guys. But here's the truth nobody tells you. They're not fixing the problem. They're masking it. These drugs force your blood vessels open for a few hours, but they do nothing to address the inflammation, the oxidation, or the root cause of your poor circulation. It's like putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. Plus, they come with side effects: headaches, flushed face, dependency, and in some cases, serious cardiovascular risks. And let me be blunt, if your circulation is bad enough, those pills stop working eventually. Your body builds tolerance, or the damage becomes too severe for a temporary fix to help. You need a real solution, not a pharmaceutical crutch. So what's the real solution? Natural vasodilation. That means supporting your body's ability to produce nitric oxide, reduce inflammation, and restore the elasticity of your blood vessels. When your arteries can relax and expand naturally, blood flows where it needs to go, including your penis. And the beautiful thing is, your body already knows how to do this. You just need to give it the right tools. That's where this coconut water and mint drink comes in. It's not a magic potion, but it's a powerful, natural way to kickstart your circulation, support nitric oxide production, and give your vascular system what it's been begging for. And the best part? You'll feel the difference in days, not months. All right, let's break down exactly why this combination works, and I promise I'll keep it simple. Coconut water is loaded with potassium. Now, you've probably heard that potassium is good for you, but do you know what it actually does? Potassium is an electrolyte that regulates the balance of fluids in your cells and helps your muscles relax, including the smooth muscle tissue that lines your blood vessels. When you have enough potassium in your system, your arteries can relax and expand more easily. That means better blood flow, less resistance, more room for oxygen-rich blood to travel where it needs to go, including your penis. Studies show that men who consume adequate potassium have lower blood pressure and healthier circulation overall. And here's the thing. Most men over 55 are potassium deficient because they're eating too much processed food and not enough fresh, natural sources. Coconut water fixes that gap fast. Now, let's talk about mint, specifically the menthol inside it. Menthol isn't just that cool, refreshing sensation you feel on your tongue. It's a powerful compound that activates something called TRPM8 receptors in your body. These receptors trigger a cascade of reactions that lead to one critical outcome: increased nitric oxide production. Remember, nitric oxide is the molecule that tells your blood vessels to open up. It's the same mechanism that drugs like Viagra try to mimic, except mint does it naturally, without side effects. When you consume fresh mint, especially when it's crushed or blended, you're giving your endothelial cells the signal they need to produce more nitric oxide. And that means better circulation, firmer erections, and more stamina. It's not some folk remedy. This is real biochemistry at work. But here's where it gets even better. The cooling effect itself plays a role in circulation. When you drink something cold, especially something with menthol, your body responds by increasing blood flow to balance the temperature. It's a natural thermoregulatory response. Your blood vessels dilate to bring warmth to the area, which means more circulation, more oxygen delivery, and better vascular function. That's why athletes use ice baths and cold therapy to improve recovery and blood flow. You're essentially giving your circulatory system a gentle workout every time you drink this. And when you combine cold temperature with potassium and menthol, you're hitting your vascular system from 3 different angles at once. It's like a triple threat for your circulation. Now, here's where the University of Maryland research comes in. Researchers observed that when men consumed potassium-rich beverages combined with natural vasodilators like menthol, their blood flow improved significantly within just 7 to 14 minutes. They measured this using flow-mediated dilation tests. Basically, they checked how well the arteries could expand after being restricted. The results were striking. Men who drank coconut water with mint showed better arterial flexibility and faster nitric oxide response compared to those who drank plain water or other beverages. The key was the synergy: potassium relaxing the vessels, menthol triggering nitric oxide, and the cooling effect amplifying the whole process. It's not just one ingredient doing the work. It's the combination creating a compounding effect that's greater than the sum of its parts. So what does this 7-minute blood flow boost actually mean for you? It means that within minutes of drinking this, your blood vessels start relaxing, your nitric oxide levels spike, your circulation improves, and if you drink this consistently, say, once in the morning and once before intimacy, you're training your vascular system to function better over time. It's like physical therapy for your arteries. You're not just getting a temporary fix, you're rebuilding the health of your circulatory system from the inside out. And that's why men who stick with this for 2 weeks start noticing firmer erections, more energy, and yes, even morning wood coming back. It's not magic. It's just your body doing what it was designed to do when you give it the right fuel. Let's get into the kitchen and make this thing. The recipe is stupidly simple, but there are a few details that matter if you want maximum results. Here's what you need: fresh coconut water. And I mean fresh, not the stuff in a cardboard box that's been sitting on a shelf for 6 months. If you can crack open a young green coconut, that's ideal. If not, look for refrigerated coconut water with no added sugar, no preservatives, just pure coconut water. You'll need about 8 to 10 ounces. Next, grab a handful of fresh mint leaves, about 10 to 12 leaves, not dried mint from a jar. Fresh is key because that's where the menthol is most potent. Then add ice, enough to make the drink cold, maybe 4 to 6 cubes. That's it. 3 ingredients. You probably have everything you need already. Or you can grab it at any grocery store for under $5.
Now, here's why fresh ingredients matter so much. When coconut water is processed and pasteurized, it loses some of its potassium and enzyme activity. It's still better than soda, but it's not the same as fresh. Same with mint. Dried mint has lost most of its volatile oils, including the menthol that triggers nitric oxide production. You want those oils intact. So when you're at the store, skip the shelf-stable boxes and the dried herb section. Go straight to the produce aisle or the refrigerated section. If you live somewhere where fresh coconuts are available, even better. Crack one open, pour the water into a blender, toss in the mint, add ice, and blend for 20 seconds. You'll have a frothy, cooling drink that's bursting with the compounds your circulation needs. And trust me, your taste buds will thank you too. Fresh just tastes better. Let's talk about temperature and absorption. Cold drinks are absorbed more slowly in the stomach, which actually works in your favor here. The gradual release of potassium and menthol means a longer, more sustained effect on your blood vessels. But there's a sweet spot. You want it cold enough to trigger that cooling vasodilation response, but not so freezing that it shocks your system. Aim for refrigerator cold with ice. Refreshing, but not brain freeze cold. Some guys make a big batch in the morning and sip it over an hour. Others chug it in one go before a workout or before intimacy. Both work, but I've found that sipping it slowly gives your body more time to process the nutrients and activate the nitric oxide pathways. Experiment and see what feels best for you. Now, when should you drink it? There are 3 ideal times, and you can choose based on your goals. First thing in the morning is great because your body is dehydrated after sleep, and this drink replenishes electrolytes while kickstarting circulation for the day. A lot of men report feeling more energized and alert within 20 minutes. Pre-intimacy, about 30 to 45 minutes before you want to be intimate, is perfect because that's when the nitric oxide boost is peaking. Your blood vessels are dilated, your circulation is flowing, and everything down there is primed and ready.
Post-workout is another smart time because your muscles need potassium to recover, and the mint helps cool you down and reduce inflammation. If you can only do it once a day, I'd say morning is your best bet for overall vascular health. But if you're planning a romantic evening, that pre-intimacy timing is a game changer.
Let's talk storage and shelf life. Freshly blended coconut water with mint is best consumed within 2 to 4 hours. After that, the mint starts to oxidize and lose its potency. You'll notice the drink turns a little brown. That's the chlorophyll breaking down, and it's a sign the menthol is fading too. So don't make a gallon on Sunday and expect it to work all week. Make it fresh each time. If you're short on time, you can prep by washing the mint and portioning the coconut water into jars in the fridge. Then just blend it when you're ready. It takes 90 seconds, guys. Less time than brewing coffee. And if you travel a lot, bring a small bag of fresh mint and buy coconut water wherever you go. It's that simple. Consistency beats perfection, so even if you miss a day, just pick it back up the next morning. Let's take this to the next level. The coconut water and mint combo is powerful on its own, but if you want to supercharge your circulation even more, there are 4 other natural ingredients you can rotate in or combine. Let's start with watermelon juice. And yes, this one is literally called nature's Viagra for a reason. Watermelon is packed with an amino acid called citrulline, and here's what it does. Once you consume it, your body converts citrulline into another amino acid called arginine, which then triggers nitric oxide production. Same pathway as the mint, but hitting it from a different angle. Studies have shown that men who consumed watermelon juice daily for 3 weeks experienced improved erection quality and better blood flow. The key is to use fresh watermelon, not store-bought juice loaded with sugar. Blend a few cups of cubed watermelon, strain it if you want, and drink it cold. You can even add it directly to your coconut water and mint drink for a triple-threat circulation cocktail. It's sweet, refreshing, and your blood vessels will thank you. Next up, dark chocolate. Before you get too excited, I'm not talking about a Snickers bar. I'm talking about real, high-quality dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa content, the kind that's slightly bitter and doesn't have a ton of added sugar. Dark chocolate is loaded with flavonoids, particularly a type called epicatechins, which are incredible for your blood vessels. Flavonoids reduce inflammation, improve endothelial function, and increase nitric oxide bioavailability. Translation: they help your arteries stay flexible and responsive. Research from Harvard found that men who ate small amounts of dark chocolate regularly had better cardiovascular health and improved circulation. The trick is moderation. 1 or 2 squares a day, not the whole bar. You can eat it as a snack or melt a small piece into your morning coffee. Just make sure you're reading labels and avoiding anything with a bunch of junk added in. Pure cocoa is your friend here. Now let's talk about beets, the ultimate nitric oxide powerhouse. Beets are insanely high in dietary nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide through a process involving your saliva and gut bacteria. It's one of the most direct, effective ways to boost nitric oxide naturally. Athletes have been using beet juice for years to improve endurance and performance, and the same benefits apply to your circulation and erections. Studies show that drinking beet juice can lower blood pressure, improve arterial flexibility, and enhance blood flow within hours. The taste can be a little earthy, so a lot of guys mix it with apple juice or carrot juice to make it more palatable. You can also roast fresh beets and add them to salads, or buy cold-pressed beet juice from health food stores. If you're serious about reversing poor circulation, adding beets into your routine 2 or 3 times a week is a no-brainer. Next is pomegranate, the antioxidant king for your blood vessels. Pomegranate juice is absolutely loaded with polyphenols and antioxidants that protect your arteries from oxidative damage. Remember when I talked about inflammation and oxidation rusting your blood vessels from the inside? Pomegranate is like a power wash for your circulatory system. It neutralizes free radicals, reduces arterial plaque buildup, and improves endothelial function.
Several studies have shown that men who drank pomegranate juice daily experienced improved erectile function and better blood flow compared to placebo groups. The key, again, is to get pure pomegranate juice, not the sugary cocktail blends. It's a little tart, but you can dilute it with water or mix it with your coconut water drink. Some guys alternate days: coconut water and mint one day, pomegranate juice the next. Both are working on your circulation in complementary ways.
So, how do you rotate or combine all of this? Here's my recommendation. Make the coconut water and mint drink your daily foundation. That's your baseline. Then, pick one or two of these boosters to add each week based on what you have access to and what your body responds to. For example, Monday through Wednesday, add a small glass of watermelon juice in the afternoon. Thursday and Friday, eat a couple squares of dark chocolate after lunch. Saturday, have some beet juice with breakfast. Sunday, drink pomegranate juice before dinner. You don't need to do everything at once. That's overwhelming and unnecessary. The goal is consistency with variety. And listen to your body. Some guys notice firmer erections with beets. Others swear by watermelon. Some feel more energy with dark chocolate. Experiment, track what works, and build a rotation that fits your lifestyle. This isn't a rigid prescription. It's a toolkit. Use what serves you. Before we wrap up, I need you to do something for me. If you found value in this video, hit that subscribe button right now and ring the bell so you never miss content that can truly change your health and your life. Drop a comment below and let me know. Are you going to try this coconut water and mint drink? What city are you watching from? I read every single comment, and your feedback helps me create videos that serve you better. And if you know another guy who could benefit from this, a friend, a brother, your dad, share this video with him. Men don't talk about this stuff enough, and that silence is killing us. Let's change that together. Now, let me bring this all home for you. One simple drink, a few natural ingredients, a lifetime of better circulation, firmer erections, and renewed confidence. You don't need expensive prescriptions or risky procedures. You need to support your body's natural ability to produce nitric oxide, relax your blood vessels, and restore the blood flow that's been compromised by years of inflammation and poor habits. The coconut water and mint combo is your foundation. Add in watermelon, dark chocolate, beets, or pomegranate when you can. Be consistent. Give it 2 weeks. And watch what happens. Your body knows how to heal itself. You just need to give it the right tools. Always remember, the truth goes beyond the pill.